Hi everybody, welcome back to Jaffa Cooks, and today is a sandwich day. Everybody's asking for different sandwiches. Kids are asking for different sandwiches. Somebody wants meat, somebody wants vegetables. So I thought, you know what, today, let me make lunch. Let me record it as well at the same time and show everybody, a couple of things in the freezer, some salad, some meat, even a tin of chickpeas as well. They all go down as a treat. So today I'm going to make some sandwiches just to give you a heads up. I baked the bread rolls myself. If you want to know the recipe to this, look in the description below. You'll find the full ingredients and the timings and how to basically bake these really nice crusty bread rolls. I've got some brisket which I found in the freezer, and again you can follow the link below to find out how to make brisket. I've made some coleslaw. I've got some simple stuff like some meat in the fridge, just fried it off. I'll have some lettuce and tomato add to it. I've made some hummus out of a tin. Again, a lot of people use hummus as a dip. We use it as a main dish in our sittings every day, even in sandwiches and just as snacks as well. And then I've found some mozzarella as well in a packet. I've got some pesto, which I created earlier. Again, you can follow the link in the description below. And I've taken some simple chicken from yesterday's meal. There's just enough for a sandwich, and I'm going to spice it up with some Cajun mayo. It's some very simple stuff that you could really put together and come up with some really nice sandwiches that the kids could take to school or you could take to work. Okay, so before I start, if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please do so. Click on the bell icon, follow the links below, and keep those messages coming. Right, so first of all, I'm going to take a brisket. Now, brisket's, this is some meat that was left over in the freezer. I've just chopped it up really. And I've gone, just to give everybody a heads up, I've gone against the grain. So if you watch my brisket recipe, you'll see actually how to slice the brisket later on. But just to keep things going, I'm just going to mix some mayonnaise into my brisket. Right, simple mayonnaise and some brisket. And it doesn't need anything else. There's enough spices in the brisket to basically give that nice juicy flavor. And the mayonnaise will just bind it together, and that's it. Sometimes a simple recipe like mayonnaise and meat just goes down as a treat. Now, you're probably looking at my bowl of salad there, and you're probably thinking, wow, that's a lot of salad for a sandwich. I've got a rule in the house: if you want just simple meat, you've got to combine it with a couple of salad, if not a couple of veg. So in this case, every sandwich I'm going to make today is going to have some form of salad. So give me a couple of minutes and I'll come back and show you what to do next. Welcome back, everybody. So what I've done is, for the ease of all the viewers, I've moved everything out of the way just so that you can see what I'm doing. So the first sandwich I'm going to make is just a coleslaw and brisket sandwich. Just going to put some coleslaw in there. And it's really, really simple. Just a couple of fillings. And before you know it, you've got a really scrumptious sandwich. Now you can put as much or as little as you require for your sandwich. So I'm just going to fill that in, and that's about it really. That's my first sandwich. Let's have a look at the next one. I'll come back in a couple of minutes. Let me get rid of this, clean up, and I'll make the next sandwich. Welcome back, everyone. So the next one I'm going to make is going to be my pesto, which I've made out of cashews. Now, I made this a while ago, and pesto, when you keep it in the fridge, the olive oil does sink to the bottom. So do mix your pesto thoroughly. Make sure the olive oil is mixed in before you use it. So I'm just going to take a spoonful of pesto and just spread it across the base of my sandwich. And this pesto will have a strong flavor to it because basil, olive oil, they all are very strong flavors. Now when I fill this with tomatoes and mozzarella, that will compensate for the mozzarella and the tomato taste. So it will really, once it combines in, you'll really taste the creaminess of the mozzarella, the sharpness and the tanginess of the tomato, but again, the creaminess of the cashew nuts and olive oil. So for this, I'm just going to take layers of mozzarella, tomato, and maybe a couple of basil leaves again. Again, just mozzarella, tomato, and it's simple layers as mozzarella and tomato and basil leaves. And that's basically how my sandwich comes together. To finish it off, just a drizzle of balsamic vinegar, and there you have it, done. See you in a short while. Welcome back, everyone. So my next one I'm going to make is going to be, I had some breakfast beef that was left over, just some lettuce and tomato and some Dijon mustard. Normally I'd use English mustard, but just for this one, I'm going to use it with Dijon mustard. So just spread my Dijon mustard on the base. If I've got some left over, I might use it on the top of the sandwich as well. And really just build your sandwich from there. I'm just going to put some lettuce on the base. And again, my rule, my house, at least 2 salad or 2 veg in each meal. A couple of slices of beef. Just going to take a couple of slices of tomato. And that's it, it's done. So simple. See you in a minute. One of the favorite ones in my house, and usually goes down every odd Sunday, is hummus. Now kids will watch a movie with hummus and some veg sticks, or they'll even have a hummus meal with some halloumi or falafel and some bread, or they'll just have a sandwich. It really does go down a treat, especially with the dressing. I'm going to show you how to do the dressing as well. So I'm just going to take, again, just a simple bread roll. Just some hummus. And I'm going to pop some salad in there on top. Now this salad's got some lettuce, it's got some carrots, cucumbers, some peppers, it's even got some dill pickle as well. And basically all it is, it's a very simple sandwich, but when you add in a dressing, it really spices it up and gives it a nice tangy flavor to it. Now if you want to know what's in it, check my links below. So the last one I've got now for you guys is basically a plain chicken sandwich. Now, I wanted to do something plain. I thought, well, what can we do with something plain as chicken? Plain chicken on itself, it's nice, but it doesn't taste much. But let's put a bit of a twist to it. I've taken some Cajun, just basic Cajun, mixed in some mayonnaise, a bit of salt, and it does enhance the flavor of the chicken. So again, just a simple bread roll that I've made before, or probably you've got. Add some of the mayonnaise and Cajun mix. I'm just going to take some lettuce. And again, that rule applies to all sandwiches in my house. A couple of bits of tomato. And then just take some chicken. And your sandwich is done. That's as simple as it is. You can use anything in your fridge to make a sandwich. You just got to be creative. Keep watching and let me know how your sandwiches go. I'll catch up with you soon. Have a great weekend if it's a weekend where you are. Bye for now.